Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Ittihad.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Best. Frank Lampard. Garincha. Onto Lampard. King got it out of there. Oh, it's in! And a finish befitting his status as a Team of the Year member. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Hamsik. Anthony. Ginola. A fine use of the ball. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Best. Lampard with it. Roberto Carlos. Just wanted to get it out of there. Son. Now with Ginola. And they find a gap in the defence. Can he put them in front? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So there we have it, 2-1. Best. Moving forward effectively. Best. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, they keep the ball moving. David Ginola. Now with Hamsik. Now with Bale. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Frank Lampard. And Best has it. Not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Anthony. And he's through here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Difficult to stop him. Could pull one back here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Plenty of support here. Udegaard. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Mo Salah. Bergkamp with it. Gyökeres. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Ginola. Liverpool with the ball once more. Bale. Patrick Vieira. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And stopping the danger. Marek Hamšík. Now Son. Taken away from Son. David Ginola. Son. Hamšík. Now with Udegaard. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Anthony. Now with Bale. Vieira. Pavel Nedved. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Pavel Nedved. And diving to thwart him. And the danger is averted. Now, who can he play it to? And nothing comes of this attack. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Good piece of defending. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Anthony, Ginola, and he's made headway. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Son. Roberto Carlos. Well, not away properly. Nedved managed to get it out of there. Ginola. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Well, this game is far from over. Will Real get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to this noise.
Bale. This could square the game. Managed to get it out of there. And they're making a change. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Really good attacking play. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Bale, Nedved, and there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ronaldo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Son. Ginola. On to Son. Clears it away. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can he put them in front? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? David Ginola. Son. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Zambrotta. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Hamšík. Now Son. Bale. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Ledley King. It's with Ødegaard. Roberto Carlos. Marek Hamšík. They've given it away. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. But can they forge ahead? Hamšík. Given away by Real Madrid. Çalhanoğlu. On to Bale. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. Just 15 minutes remaining. Çalhanoğlu. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant. Well, time is running out to get this winner, but these Real fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Son. Now Roberto Carlos. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And putting paid to the danger. Keane. Dennis Bergkamp. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Gareth Bale. Anthony. Valverde. Roy Keane. Fellaini. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Son. Opportunity it is. Danger still on. And the move breaks down. And Real come away with it. Struggling to get it away. Sound piece of defending. Martin Ødegaard. Son. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see just how good the cross from Son was, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Bergkamp. Fuller. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Bergkamp. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Hamšík. And into the last 30 minutes now. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Valverde. Now with Fuller. Genuine chance. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, good use of the ball. And denied by the post. And Koeman with the clearance.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
5 minutes to go. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, a bit short with the clearance. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Isaac. Well, you can sense the threat is there. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. It's a good finish too. Son judges the fly to the ball, attacks it with determination, and makes solid contact. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Zambrotta. Gareth Bale. A real opening now. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway following the equaliser. De Bruyne. And they know they need to stop him. And away by King. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And this to level it. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Heung-min Son. De Bruyne now. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Well, it's one pass after another. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. That's useful play. And now it's Hamšík. Well, he failed to get it away properly. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Bale, they could level it. This could square the game, and it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Bale. Well read to ease the pressure. Federico Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Ginola. Son. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. And they will make the change now. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Ten minutes to go. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Zambrotta. Now Keane. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Ødegaard. Teammates available. And he could be in proper trouble here. Matteo Retegui. Zambrotta. Anthony. Bale. Marek Hamšík. What can Real do from this position? And that brings the attack to an end. Zambrotta. Bale. Hamšík. Now with Bale. Could cross it in here. Chance to take the lead. And now it's Hamšík. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Ginola. Yassine Bounou. Wilfried Zaha. And given away. Can he make it count? And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. High pressing and good high pressing. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no escaping it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Liverpool in the second 45? Anthony. Big chance! That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Eusebio. Ball played nicely. Wilfried Zaha. Martin Ødegaard. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. It's with Ødegaard. So a half an hour remaining. Determined defending. Kane. David Ginola. Eusebio. Thierry Henry. Dembele. Son. Now with Bale. Creative look about this. Is this the moment? Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Half-hearted clearance. 10 minutes left for play. Son. David Ginola. Anthony. Ginola! And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, Liverpool losing possession. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly... because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
He's going forward well here. Can he put them in front? Keeper did his job to begin with. Bale. Now Son. The ball back with Real now. Real Madrid regaining possession. Gareth Bale. Victor Gyökeres. Hamšík. Son. Excellent defending. Heung-min Son. And Real Madrid have it back now. Now, who can he play it to? Now Zambrotta. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Di Natale. Jamal Musiala. Gvardiol. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Bale. Oh, fancy footwork. And in the final analysis, it was good defending. Gareth Bale. Trying to really get at the opposition here. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And the danger is averted. Hamšík. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. Bale. Son. Hamšík. Bale. Martin Ødegaard. 30 minutes left for play. Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Ødegaard. Now with Zambrotta. Well, the keeper committed himself. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Gareth Bale. Di Natale. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. That's effective pressure high up the pitch.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And support available. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.